Welcome to another video from CarAndTech, guys. I have reviewed the Obage Ultra previously, and I had promised you that I will be coming up with a burn-in test of the Obage Ultra. Now, I have I have completed almost 20 to 50 hours of music playback on the Obage Ultra, and I have come to a conclusion. But I would like to describe some pros and cons for this Obage Ultra. Now, let's go to over the pros and cons. So currently, guys, I have connected my Obage Ultra on my laptop, and I would suggest you to keep at least 3 meter distance for the satellite speaker. So this is the distance that has to be uh, kept for the satellite speakers. So only then you can actually feel the real separation of the stereo sound, as this is a 2.1 system. Now coming to the remote, guys, I've just bubble wrapped. Suppose if I drop it, now it has a 10-day replacement period by Amazon. Now if something happens to the remote, maybe they won't change. So just for safety, I have bubble wrapped it, but I can access all the settings. Now you can see now it is connected to the Bluetooth. Now if you go to equalizer setting, guys, so this is like the first is the I don't know if it's clear. Yeah, first is the bass you can reduce like this, okay, but I would suggest you to always keep the bass at 7, and then you can reduce the mid level also, see, like this. But actually the timeout for the settings is also very less. Now this is the volume can go up to 32. See, this is how. Now it gets very loud at around from 25 it gets very loud. Now, let me come back to the equalizer settings. So we have bass adjustment, mid adjustment, and treble adjustment. So, guys, my preferred settings for the equalizer settings for hearing music in the Obage Ultra 10 is you have to adjust the treble to 4, the bass to 7, and the mid to 0. And that is my setting. For watching movies, I would suggest you to keep all the values to maximum, that is to 7. So make sure this is my preferred settings, guys. So if you keep this in the settings, you'll get a much better audio quality. Now coming back to the IR remote, guys, this is a multi-directional remote. So even if you show it anywhere, the IR gets reflected and goes back to the Obage base station. So that's a good point. One more point which I want to mention is that, guys, it doesn't perform much good for the Bluetooth connectivity. I think only if you connect it with the ARC on a TV, the bass level and the whole sound experience will get elevated with the ARC connection. But don't expect much very good quality in the Bluetooth connectivity. And when you raise the volume to 32, it gets really loud, guys. Really loud in the sense means the bass. That is what you won't get that glass shattering bass which you expect from JBL or Sony, even Sony. But the trebles and the mid level is very clear. That is, this is, as I told you in my previous video, this is very good for clarity. If you need that earth shattering bass, I would suggest you to go for minimum 500 watts home theater system. That is, this Obage Ultra 10 gives only 250 watts. That is including the satellites and the subwoofer. If you go for this 500 plus or 750 plus 750 watts or up to 1000 watts of home theater system, then only you can feel that real bass. Now this is, as I told you, is not a thumping bass as said by other reviewers, but this is definitely this system, Obage system, is always good for clarity. So as you pump up the volume like around 27, 28, the volume of the Obage Ultra 10 gets really loud, guys. But really loud in the sense you won't feel that earth shattering or glass shattering bass. That is my review or conclusion of the Obage Ultra 10. And also one con which I found with the Obage Ultra 10 is once you switch off, that is you remove the plug from the outlet, what happens is you'll get a loud noise. I don't know if it is coming from the speaker protection system or is it if it's the capacitor discharge that is coming out of Obage. So I think I need to clarify it with the customer care of Obage. So I'll show you how the switch off sound is coming from Obage. You can experience that for yourself. See, guys, that is the sound which I told you that I'll make you hear once more. So this is the Bluetooth connection notification sound, guys. I'm going to again switch off the system. Now you can see how it sounds. See, this sound, I think this is, I'm not sure if this is the capacitor discharge sound or the speaker protection circuitry sound or something. Anyway, I'll be checking that with the Obage customer care, and I have to clarify that. So guys, my final verdict about the Obage Ultra 10 is that if you're looking for clarity, the Obage Ultra 10 will serve your purpose. But if you're looking for that glass shattering bass, or that heart thumping bass, or that window shattering sound, guys, please don't go for the Obage Ultra 10, as its bass is really subdued, and it is actually upper bass and not the lower bass, punchy bass that you would expect from a home theater system. As I told you previously, you can always go for a home theater system that has more than 500 to 750 to 1000 watts total capacity or RMS, while Obage Ultra 10 is only giving us 250 watts RMS peak power output. So guys, for my audio samples, you can refer to my old video or the last video which I have done. So I'm not putting any audio samples, guys. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching.